Hey everybody, it is Yishan here, back with another edition of the Ultimate Combo video series. This time, we are taking on Scareclaw Tri-Brigade deck. You guys know I always have you covered with the Scareclaw Tri-Brigade. Let's jump into the first combo, shall we? So, first combo, and sort of the whole reason why we play this deck is to run 3 A Hero Lives, because this card is really strong with the new support. And you know that Tri-Brigade, you want an engine that doesn't take up your normal summon, because the Tri-Brigades tend to take up your normal summon. So this is where we're going here. So A Hero Lives, that's where you're going to start. You're going to pay half your life points, and you are going to summon an elemental hero Prisma from the deck. Okay, and then the Prisma is going to reveal the new card from Cyberstorm Access, Cyac, let's say. It's going to reveal Vicious Astrolaud, I think it's called. It's going to be called, and that's going to allow us to make its name Visas Starfrost by sending Visas to the graveyard. Now, what we can do next is we can link off our Prisma to our Scareclaw Lightheart, because that takes one Scareclaw or one Visas Starfrost. And with Scareclaw Lightheart's effect, we can add Primitive Planet Reichphobia from our deck to our hand. We're going to activate the Primitive Planet Reichphobia, searching out a Scareclaw Reichheart to our hand. And then Scareclaw Reichheart is able to special summon itself, adding a Scareclaw Arrival to our hand. Scareclaw Arrival is basically just a monster reborn. And what we're going to do now is we're going to link these two off to make Cross Sheep. Now, these two are in the graveyard. We can summon Vicious Astrolaud by banishing the Visas and the Reichheart. So that's what we're going to do, and we're going to banish, and that's just his summoning condition. So as you can see here, it's going to be special summon from the extra deck by banishing those two. And since a fusion monster was special summoned to his own Cross Sheep points too, we can revive a level 4 or lower. That's going to allow us to revive Elemental Hero Prisma. So you're going to see in a lot of these combos, we're going to be abusing Cross Sheep and Vicious Astrolaud, as it's going to be called. And what we're going to do again is we're going to use our Prisma effect to reveal another Vicious Astrolaud, dump the Visas Starfrost, and then we can activate our Scareclaw Rival. This lets us reborn Visas Starfrost, and we also can special summon back our Scareclaw Lightheart, because that's just its effect once per duel. If you have a Visas, which actually both of these technically are called Visas Starfrost, you can special summon him back, and then you can synchro these two into a Baron de Fleur, and you have a lot of options here. One of my favorite, now there's a couple options, but one of my favorite is you can go for Appaloosa, of course, but if you want to go on your Tri-Brigade plays, well, it's time to dump some Tri-Brigades in the graveyard. So we're going to summon Sprite Sprind, and Sprind is going to send KITT to the graveyard, which is going to send NERVALL to the graveyard, which can let us add, let's just say, Fractal here, right? And then simply put, all we could do is just normal summon the Fractal, because we haven't normal summoned yet. And then we can banish our Cross Sheep and our NERVALL, and that's going to allow us to summon our Bearbroom. And then we can use our Baron de Fleur, popping the Sprind, and then linking all of these to an Appaloosa for 3 materials. That's going to trigger the Bearbroom, and then Bearbroom is going to add us a copy of Revolt. Now, this is one card. This is just Prisma, right? Or just A Hero Lives. We can do all of this. We have Appaloosa, Baron, Revolt, plus, right, we have NERVALL, who we're going to keep the Cross Sheep banished. We're going to have the NERVALL, the Fractal, the Lightheart, because it was properly special summoned, and the KITT, all for a Shreg. And so you're going to have follow up with your Revolt as well. So that is the main reason to play the Scareclaw Tri-Brigade deck, is to open A Hero Lives and just force either your opponent's hand traps or end on a really threatening board like so. Okay, so that's what you can do with A Hero Lives, but you're not always going to draw A Hero Lives. So what are you going to do next, right? Well, sometimes you're going to draw Visas Starfrost. Sometimes you're going to draw Scareclaw Reichheart. If you draw Prisma, you can do the same thing that you just did, except it's going to cost you your normal summon. So what do you do if you draw, say, Visas Starfrost and one of your Tri-Brigades, right? So let's see here. Well, let's start with, look at that, our hand looks really good here. But let's start with, let's say, Visas Starfrost and KITT, for example. And then this works with KITT or NERVALL, this combo that I'm about to show you. But for the sake of argument here, let's start with the KITT, because it is a little easier, but really the same thing. So at the Visas Starfrost here. And what we're going to do is we're going to normal summon KITT, and we're just going to use Visas to blow it up to special summon itself. Then KITT's going to activate its effect, sending the Tri-Brigade NERVALL, which can add us, let's just say Fractal. Why not? I'm feeling fractally today. We're going to link this guy off for the Scareclaw Lightheart. We're going to search Reichphobia, activate it, adds REICHHEART. So we're going to do this a lot in a lot of our combos. Add this, okay? And then there are a couple options here. I like to go for the cross sheep lines because, you know, we have cross sheep, so let's do it, right? So we have cross sheep here, so you can get an extra monster on the field by using Scareclaw Arrival on one of your Scareclaws, right? You summon Visas out, and then you're going to use your Lightheart's effect to summon back the itself because you have a Visas, and then you link again into another Lightheart. So you have like two Lighthearts staring at each other, which I always think looks kind of funny. And then you can use your combo here to go and special summon out your Vicious Astrolaud. Cross Sheep is going to revive. I'm just going to say KITT because we have it. And then you can link a bunch of these cards off. I'm just going to link all of them off like this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, link 4 rating for an Appaloosa for 3. Now, if we started with NERVALL, we wouldn't have the KITT, so we'd only have, I believe that's 2 monsters engraved. But of course, we searched a Fractal, and we still haven't used this KITT, so there are a myriad of options here. One thing that you could go for is you'd banish it because you'd at least have 2, right? If it wasn't for KITT, you'd have you'd summon back NERVALL and you'd have Cross Sheep and Lightheart. So you can banish these 2 and summon a link 2 from the deck. Or from the extra deck. So what I like to do is I like to go for Bearbrum, and then I can link these 2 off for a Farrajet, and then Farrajet can activate its effect, special summoning the Fractal, and we can banish these 2 basically, and then we can special summon out a double Dragon Lords if you'd like. And then you can link these 2 away for something like a Pit Knight Early, and this will leave you with you can grab a Revolt, obviously put a card back from your hand. And this is a 2-card combo that ends you on early double Dragon Lords, Appaloosa, plus a random extra Tri-Brigade laying around here. Maybe someone can find some use or how to abuse this somehow. There's probably a way to do this, but this Fractal seems like a waste, but this is what I came up with. So yeah, pretty cool stuff there. You can use early to trigger on your double Dragon Lords or your Appaloosa. So that's what happens if you open Visas Starfrost plus KITT or NERVALL. Both work in this combo line. Now, what's next? Well, let's do Visas Starfrost and Fractal, right? That's a great another great opener. So we have the cards here already. I was actually just going to do this combo next. So you know, hey, thanks deck, and we're going to grab ourselves a Fractal. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to normal summon your Fractal, and then you can use Visas to pop it, right? And then you can do your whole thing again. Now here's Tri-Brigade Roar. It's kind of a new card that I'm going to be playing with in Cyac. It's not really a combo card, but you know, it does have some really cool going first and going second capabilities. So okay, we use Visas, we go Visas, add planet, add REICHHEART, you know the drill, REICHHEART, add Arrival, right? So REICHHEART's going to add Arrival here, and then we can make our Cross Sheep, of course, our good friend Cross Sheep, always coming in to bail us out here. And then we can do the trick where you revive the Visas Starfrost, special summon back the Lightheart, and then turn this Visas Starfrost into another Lightheart. So this is a pretty common trick that you see in a lot of my combo lines. Banish these 2, summon out our good friend Vicious Astrolaud. That's going to allow us to revive a Tri-Brigade of our choosing. It doesn't really matter which one, so I will revive Fractal because it's fun. Okay, so then we can link these guys off for our good friend Appaloosa here, and as you can see, we're kind of on this similar page here. We can do some crazy stuff, but I think it doesn't, you know, we can banish 4 this time. Let's banish 4. You know what? Let's have some fun. We'll banish 4 from our graveyard to summon out our good friend Shrag, right? So Shrag's gonna hit the board. What should we do next? It doesn't really matter to me. Let's link these two off. That sounds fun, right? That sounds fun. For a Farrajet, Farrajet can grab us, I guess. Let's grab KITT. I think that sounds fun as well. And then you can use KITT to special summon itself and then banish a couple here. So you can see you're just kind of ending on the same board here where you banish 2, summon out the double dragon lords here, and then you can link these guys off for the Bear Broom and then the Pit Knight. So kind of the same thing with this whole combo. You end on this anyway. Just use Charade to get an extra card because you missed a search with Fractal in the beginning. So, you know, there's certainly that's one way to play it. I'm sure there's other ways, other things you can do as well. This is just what I've found. It's kind of the same thing, and it works. And then you add the revolts at the revolt, same old story, right? So okay, we've gone over 3 combos now, I think. Now, the other card you're going to draw a couple times is a REICHHEART, and REICHHEART's actually a really good draw as well. So let me show you how to abuse REICHHEART. Okay, so let's take a look at a sort of a safer combo you can do when you open REICHHEART and Tri-Brigade NERVALL, right? So you can normal summon REICHHEART here, and this is going to grab you your Scareclaw Arrival. Okay, and this is one of my favorite combos because I think it's actually really strong. You go Lightheart, activate the field spell, grab Visas Starfrost. Okay, use the Visas Starfrost effect, blow up your Lightheart effect, summon itself back, and then you link this guy off into a second Lightheart. Lightheart triggers again because it's not once per turn, and as long as it's summoned to the extra monster zone, you can grab yourself another Primitive Planet Reichphobia. And then what you can just do is you can link these 2 off into a Farrajet, and then you can go Farrajet effect to try to summon your NERVALL from your hand. Now, if they imperm this, then you can use your Arrival, or actually you don't even need to use your Arrival. You can just save it. You can just banish these 2 for the fusion, make a Sprint, dump a KITT dump NERVALL, add Karis, and then you can continue your plays that way. But for now, we're just going to assume this resolves. You go special summon your NERVALL, and then you banish 2 for your Bear Broom, okay? And you link these 2 off, and you special summon out your Appaloosa for 3, and then of course you get your Revolt plus your Farrajet put back, right? So it's basically like you take the bricks and you just put them straight on the bottom of your deck, right? So you do this, draw 1, put this on the bottom of your deck. You know, you can set your Tri-Brigade Roar, which is a cool new card that, you know, it's a lot of fun. I'm not sure it's the best with combos, but like if, for example, I can send a spell, I can send a second Roar from my deck to negate a monster effect, right? So it's like it's a starter plus a negate, and I got Ghost Ogre plus Appaloosa Revolt. So pretty strong board here, I'd say. And then of course I also still have the Vicious Astrolabe follow-up for next turn. That actually just straight up pops a monster. So that's really strong as well. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff here. This is a really solid board that you can do when you open with the REICHHEART plus NERVALL or KITT. Now, let's say you open REICHHEART plus Fractal, right? Let's say you open REICHHEART plus Fractal. So we got, of course, we got the hero live, so we already won the game, but if we don't win the game, we'd have to probably do something else. So let's see what we can do here. So here we are, guys, at the final combo of the video. If you've enjoyed so far, please consider commenting, and subscribing. These videos do take a lot of work to make, and I think for the last combo, we're just gonna go all out, okay? You know, I showed you some other 2 combos, the last 2 combos with REICHHEART and NERVALL and KITT, and those you can play very safe. You know, you can chill, you can normal summon, get your searches, play Appaloosa Revolt, play a mid-range game, but you didn't come here for safe combos, did you? You came here for the juicy, just dump your whole hand into the combo, right? You know, make a huge board and then cry when your opponent breaks it, sort of thing, right? So that's what we are going to do in this final combo. So that, I think that deserves a subscription here. You know, we all know we're combo freaks at heart. We don't really care about winning Yu-Gi-Oh games. We just want to go on Dueling Book and click our buttons until we get the best board possible. So that's what we're going to do in this final combo. We've got REICHHEART and Fractal. we can link off this REICHHEART into a, after adding arrival, of course, into a into this guy. So you already know this, right? It's you've seen this a million times at this point. Add visas, you know, blah 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 blah. You know, thank you. You know, this is like resident sleeper at this point, right? Boom. Use this guy to summon back by his own effect. Go ahead, make another one. Effect to search the field spell. So as you can see here, we're going at it. We're going at it here, but we're gonna have some fun. So we're going to just use our arrival now, and we're going to make cross sheep with these guys. Okay, so we're gonna make cross sheep. Then we're gonna use Fractal's effect. Fractal's gonna send KITT, send NERVALL, send KITT, send NERVALL to add. I'm just gonna say let's add a Fractal. That looks fun, right? Okay, and then you know, you'd probably want to add Karis here, but whatever, right? Just, you know, because you already have a NERVALL that you can use later, and you can threaten the Karis. But anyway, whatever. It is what it is. We're here. We're doing combos. We summon out our Vicious Astrolaud. That's gonna revive. I'm just gonna use our NERVALL so we don't mistakenly use it later in our combo. That's gonna revive our NERVALL. Okay, and we can link 4 of these guys away into our good friend Appaloosa. Okay, and now we've got, thanks to Fractal starting this combo, we've got 5, you know, tri beasts in the graveyard. Let's just banish all of them except for, I don't know, the Fractal maybe, and we're gonna summon out our good friend, the the Tri-Brigade Shrag, the Ominous Omen. So this is a link 3. Okay, this is a 3 material Appaloosa. We can link these off for our good friend Barrajet. Okay, and we can use the Shrag to search out our, let's just search Karis this time. That makes it easier, right? We go Barrajet effect, special summon Fractal. Okay, Fractal, we still have some material in the graveyard. We banished 2. Let's summon out, I think let's summon out our Double Dragon Lords, okay? And then we can link these 2 guys off for our good friend, the Bearbrum. You can do the draw one, put one back if you want now, you know, draw this, put this to the bottom of the deck, whatever. And then we're going to use Bearbrum. We're not done yet. We're going full combo. We'll use Bearbrum, we'll discard, I guess, these 2. Summon back the, I guess we haven't used KITT this turn. Okay, then you can use KITT effect, banishing some more cards, right? Because you haven't done it enough. Let's banish 3 here. 1, 2, 3. We can summon out, oh, this could be like Desperate Doom Eagle or something, right? This can be Doom Eagle. You don't have to use Rugal, I guess. And then you can link these 2 off again for your Pit Knight early, right? So just pretend this is Doom Eagle. And so this is like, if you just want to go totally crazy with your board, you can go something like this, right? Maybe put the Karis to the bottom here, and then set your cards, and you just, you know, you've got your early, your Double Dragon Lords, your Link 3, the Shuffler, the Doom Eagle if you want it. I mean, Rugal's okay, but I think probably Doom Eagle's a little better. If you're going to summon Rugal, you should actually switch the location of these guys, because Rugal can trigger like any time to trigger the Pit Knight. So if you want to do it that way, if you want to play Rugal in your extra deck, you can do it this way. If you want to play Doom Eagle, do it however you want. You know, just hope your opponent doesn't have like Super Poly or something like that. And yeah, just have fun comboing. So that is the final combo of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this edition of the Ultimate Combo video for Scareclaw Tri-Brigade. Do you have any combos of your own that you want to share? You know, let me know. Share them in the comments below. I had a lot of fun making this video. I hope you had a lot of fun watching. Hope you enjoyed some stuff. Hope you can perform some of these against some of your opponents. Without that, guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.